ultimate team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Here's the former Utah Ute, Matt Gay, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. First down, Murray. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. It's second down.
Yeah, that one was covered pretty well because they were trying to leak the tight end out into the flat. I think they were hoping he could catch and turn upfield and pick up the first down.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Murray. Oh, he bowls over him. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Murray going to throw. Open man Lamb. It's complete. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. The Hall of Famer Jack Youngblood there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Murray. That is caught by Lamb. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. To throw is Murray. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray, and he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, Murray. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jamin Davis. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. But no doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And they'll run here with Gibson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. Well, a shaky start for both quarterbacks now. We had the interception on the opening drive, and now they throw it right back to him.
So does that mean we're really kind of starting from the beginning, Brandon, right? Both of them have done it, so we kind of start from scratch. Looks to me like both of these defenses have done their homework, and they're executing quite well.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A big connection on that one. 35 yards. They need about the length of the football here on first and goal. Now here's Pollard, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Cowboys on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Fulk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Fulk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive. Here's a diving catch right side. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Check. Look, we are going. Let's keep those sticks. Check. Hey, watch it. 50.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Flat for Gibson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Throwing again on second down. Rodgers. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And the Cowboys are going to take over here up near the 40. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up first and 10 at the 39-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Shoves him aside near the 35. And he's taken down inside the 30.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Run for Pollard, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now Murray off play action. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. From the left hash, this from 37. And Folk's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the turnover leads to points as they add 3 there.
Yeah, what a sequence there, and a nice win for them. They forced the interception, put together a little drive, and then come away with 3 points. Nothing to it, partner. Just do it.
And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. An extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Rodgers again now. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 24. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. He'll dump that off to Gibson, complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. To throw is Rodgers. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. So on 4th down, Washington going to call on Tress Way to punt it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. They'll down it at the 11-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure right.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb.
And it looked like he got the feet down, did he? Yes, it's a catch. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Murray. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. Doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A final shot before break. Murray, flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. This one fielded at the 5 and taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked by the safety, Taylor Mays. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. To throw, it's Murray. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's brought down.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
First down, Murray. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray. Escaping the pressure right. And out of bounds right around the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Looking to throw again on second down. Murray throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you've got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Here's Murray.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked off by Pat Surtain.
And now the rookie's free.
And he will bring this one back. It is a pick six for a Washington touchdown.
That's tough there, starting to mount a good drive. Quarterback lets his guard down for just a moment, and it's going to bite him.
Yeah, and I was just about to remark how control of the game they were here in this third quarter, but that return for 6 points, we now have a game again.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and the lead is down to a field goal. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Trying to run for it with Pollard. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. They're going for it. Hits Murray. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. This is Smith with a grab. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards.
Oftentimes now offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
Play fake, Murray. They'll roll him out right. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
The penalty yards marched off as they'll try again on 2nd and goal. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Play action. Now it's Murray. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So with a 4th and goal looming, we hit the end of 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Here we go. A big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Murray now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
On play action, now Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson, and he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. He'll check that down to Gibson out of the backfield. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Open man is Waddle, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And my goodness, another interception. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Cowboys 17, Washington 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Kyle Pitts, the intended receiver.
And that takes us from second to third down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Mel Renfro, the Hall of Famer. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
2nd and 10.
Now Rodgers. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Rodgers to throw once more. That's caught by Jackson. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49.
7 yards, the pickup there.
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. Rodgers going to throw. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts
as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Rodgers again now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington.
Kyle Pitts There to make the grab. And Washington able to close the gap just a bit. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. The Cowboys on their way to victory as they take a knee. And now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Down to a knee goes Murray as that will just about wrap this thing up.
Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right, just us against the world, and get it done, how happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something, and they did in this one. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And